Assalamualaikum, merhaba, hello, from Aisha. Welcome back to the channel. Everyone says Istanbul mein अच्छे beaches kahan hai, and I always tell them it's either Şile or you have to leave Istanbul. So today we came for a day trip to Bozcaada, which is about 5.5 hours of drive from Istanbul, Asian side. And let me show you the beautiful place that we are, and it's called Ayazma Plage. मैंने आपको दिखाया था the wavy beach. Now I'm going to show you beach which means like a flat sheet. This is called Tuzburnu in Bozcaada, and ये है in Çanakkale. It's an island off of Çanakkale. And now we're gonna go into this beach. It's a free parking, but there are not many facilities here. कुछ भी नहीं है. You have to bring your own picnic, blankets, baskets, whatever. But let's get in the water and find out how it is. Bozcaada beaches have a lot of sea urchins, but mostly on the rock formations. So if you're going there with kids, it's better to stick to sandy beaches like this one. Also, these beaches have really wide shelves, so even after swimming for a long time, you'll see that you're still just waist deep in water. Assalamualaikum. Today is our second morning. Actually, we decided to stay overnight. We stayed at Lake Hotel. So check out this town. We're going to do more tanning. In the morning, after a short dip in the water, we drove back to our hotel and to get ready for what we thought was going to be a ferry ride home. More on that later. It's time to go back home. आज हमारा last day और आज ही just by luck it's cloudy and a little bit drizzling. और मैं अब आपको सबसे बोझादा की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम बताती हूँ, which is the wait line to get on the ferry. So plan accordingly. ये जैसे ही हम अपने होटल से निकले हैं, बिल्कुल outside of the parking lot इस तरह से लाइन लगी हुई है गाड़ियों की, और यहाँ पे ये आदमी खड़े हुए टेलिंग देम कि आपसे पहले वाली फेरी जो है वो जा चुकी है, एंड नाउ यू हैव टू वेट. दीज गाइज विल टेल यू. ये बैरियर तब खुलेगा व्हेन द नेक्स्ट फेरी इज़ रेडी टू बोर्ड द कार्स, और तब तक ये सारी गाड़ियाँ वेट कर रही हैं. सो व्हाट वी हैव डन इज़ हमने वहाँ पे एक फ्री पार्किंग लॉट में गाड़ी पार्क कर दी है, और अब हम बोझादा की सड़कें, उनकी मार्केट्स एक्सप्लोर करेंगे, दोपहर का खाना खाएंगे, एंड व्हेन वी आर रेडी टू लीव तब हम अपनी गाड़ी लेके इस लाइन में खड़े हो जाएंगे गाड़ी के साथ. ये है यहाँ का मशहूर चिनार आल्ट कैफ़े. है बोझादा kalesi, a place that I don't think my kids want to go see. तो हम यूं ही इसके आसपास ज़रा घूमेंगे. Bozcaada gets two sorts of wind conditions, either Lodo's winds or Poira's winds. When Lodo's winds are blowing, you should go to the northern side of the island to enjoy wave-free beaches. And when Poira's winds are blowing, stick to the southern side. रात को यहाँ पे meyhane, pubs.
Gidiyor bak gri bak. Katniss'in kedisine benziyor. Katniss'in aklında canlandırdığı kedisine benziyor.
Yerleşke var. Spray her finger.
Unlike Antalya, Bodrum, and other cities in south of Turkey, you won't find any five-star hotels in Bozcaada. And that's because in 2005, Bozcaada was declared to be an archaeologically and environmentally protected island. Instead, you can stay in any of these quaint bed and breakfasts that the Bozcaada locals turned their homes into. Because the homes are so tiny inside, there's no indoor dining, you'll get your breakfast outside in the streets. And even though hospitality is their new source of income, don't expect perfection from them because these hotel keepers are just regular people like you and me. The thing that we found out from our hotel owner was कि 2005 के बाद यहाँ पे building की permit नहीं दी जाती. In other words, even if you were to purchase a piece of land on the island, you cannot erect a new house over it. You can only renovate existing buildings, which are limited in number. And because of this, any of these tiny homes that you see can cost up to 2 million Turkish lira. Bozcaada की कुछ buildings इतनी खूबसूरत हैं कि all you want to do is let me take a selfie. Bye. छोटा सा ही आइलैंड है बोझादा. तो किसी भी स्ट्रीट में जाएं and you turn enough left, you will be at the same point again. तो घूम फिरने के बाद the center point इनका downtown is चनाराल. तो हम यहाँ से अंदर गए, घूमे फिरे वापस आए और अब हम दूसरी तरफ जा रहे हैं. This is actually the way to the ferry. ये रहा यहाँ का downtown मैदान and the place you will want to come to do your souvenir shopping. बहुत ज़्यादा options हैं यहाँ पे, बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा. I'll show you everything as we see it. İsa, bunlara bak. Oh, I'm sorry. सबसे ज़्यादा यहाँ पे फ्रिज मैग्नेट्स पॉपुलर होते हैं. Things like this. I think I might buy something like this. मैंने गुलाबला से बहुत प्यारी एक चेन ले ली है. Thank you so much गुलाबला. Teşekkür ederim. और अब मैं घूमने फिरने निकल रही हूँ while my kids are still making up their mind कि उन्हें क्या लेना है. Bunlar halhal mı? ये pazebe हैं सारी. They are 10 lira var, 15. So they are for 10, 15, 20 and 30 lira. These are one of my favorite souvenirs to take back from any place. Tiny makeup bags, tiny wallets. Cüzdanlar ne kadar?
Hangileri?
Şu duvardaki. 20 lira each. This is the last stop in this line, and they also the only place जहाँ पे आप credit card use कर सकते हैं, I think. All these shops sell handmade decoration, and they don't have to pay taxes on them. तो सब जो है वो कैश में बेचने की कोशिश करते हैं. बोज़ादा का वो प्यारा सा क्लाउडी मौसम सुबह के टाइम वाला ख़त्म हो गया है और अब ये कड़क धूप निकल आई है, लेकिन इट्स स्टिल नाइस हियर. यहाँ पे इतनी आसानी से बारिश नहीं होती. इट गेट्स रियली विंडी और सारे बारिश वाला बादल और बारिश वाले बादल सब उड़ जाते हैं. सुबह के बादल भी उड़ गए. लेट्स गो फाइंड माय फैमिली नाउ. I want to find them and then go get some jams. मैंने jams लेने हैं. I wonder where they are. Okay, I'm not joking. I've actually lost them. I don't know where they are. I saw them. They were right in front of me the whole time. Before we move on to my jam shopping, we wanted to grab some quick lunch. We had köfte the night before from Köfte Hor that you'll see, the blue shop on the corner. If you're not already a fan of köfte, maybe you can skip this place. But this place that we went to was really good. Okay, this is...
Çift mi benziyor? Bu oğlak mıydı abi ya?
Oğlak.
Tavuk etine benziyor ya. Oğlak yani.
Oğlak yorumlar.
Allah Allah.
It's just oğlak harun.
Çok benziyor.
Properly, that's how it's supposed to be made. It's very soft. Baby goat,
You can share.
which my daughter thinks is absolutely cruel of us to be eating that. Mantı, Izmir köfte, karnıyarık for me, and garulce, which is sort of a bean. खाना हमने खा लिया है. अब हमने देखने हैं jams. Abla bu lavanta mı neymiş? Mor kekik, lavanta. Şu ada çay ne kadar olur? 10 lira mı? Bilmiyorum ki.
Ne reçeli? Alır mısın?
Yeşil olan ne reçeli acaba? İncir.
Damla sakız.
Abla siz mi yapıyorsunuz bunları? Teyze mi yapıyor? Mutlaka bunu alacağız.
Damla sakız alsana reçeli.
İncir reçeli ne kadar? Evet, ben domates reçeli merak ettim. Sizde var mı?
Olmaz olur mu? Güzel yavrum.
Sen yaptın değil mi? Tabii ki olur.
Elif Ana üretiyor, Havva Hanım satışta.
Elif Ana çocuklar için yapıyor bunları.
Harun bir dene.
Tavuk
Nereye
var,
gitti
şunlar,
babası?
Şunlar.
Ben incir reçeli denemiştim. Sen de ne? Ha, incir o.
Şöyle abim sana.
Var olsa.
And now the moment I was waiting for, tasting tomato jam.
Son cevizi.
Bozcaada'nın en özel.
Bu reçel
This is specific to Bozcaada.
varmış. Macun işte.
It's tomato,
Böyle sakız değil.
tomato chutney, but sweet tomato chutney. Even Harun got caught up in the jam tasting frenzy, especially after we spotted this mastic gum jam. This is used for medicinal purposes and is really good for curing stomach acid reflux and GERD.
Mide için iyiydi bunu almışsın.
Şey yapıyor biliyor musun? Damla sakız yutuyor aç karnı.
Kim?
Baba.
Acı asit suyunu.
Evet evet. O yüzden ad dengeliyor yani.
Damla sakız jam is very good for your
Süt
stomach.
reçeli o.
Bir de çok değişik bir
Kırmızı
şey
olan
varsa
ne? Onu bakar mısın? Çok farklı. Yani herhalde farklı.
kozalak deneyelim bence.
Deneyelim.
Söz posasını atabilirsiniz. Özellikle de pandemide en çok tercih edilenlerden bir tanesi oldu.
Değişik bu da. Tadı da değişik.
Evet değil mi?
O çam aroması var içerisinde.
Teşekkür ederiz. Güle güle.
Açalım.
Anne senin adı neydi? Senin adı neydi? Elif Ana.
Elif ana burada çocuklarını bekliyor.
Tamam. After finishing our jam shopping from Elifana, we kept on moving, taking in the smells and sights of these beautiful produce displayed here. The local Bozcaada residents pluck these herbs that are naturally growing on the island by hand, dry them and sell them here. Living the mom life. I wish you were here. आपके साथ ये साबुनों की दुकानें चेकआउट करते हैं. देखो कौन से साबुन है यहाँ पे. Merhaba. This is what they cut the soaps from. पूरी सड़क पे you will find spices and jams and natural oils. These are all moms making their own jams at home. 100% natural. हमने सब शॉपिंग कर ली है और I got a lot of things that I wanted to buy from Bozcaada this time. Now going back to get another thing that I got for the first time last night. मैंने जिंदगी में पहली दफ़ा lavender ice cream खाई. Lisa said it was like eating a soap, लेकिन मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी थी. Let me share another interesting fact about Bozcaada. This might be the only city in Turkey that does not have large brand name grocery stores. These roadside vendors are all local farmers who bring their produce daily from their farms. These are as fresh as they can get. यहाँ की smells पता चल गया है. This is a famous chicek pastanes here. I have to get some cookies from here too. लेकिन first ice cream.
Başka ne?
Başka ne seçeceksin?
Burada
Karadut. Karadut ve
İncir? İncir var mı?
varmış.
Evet, incir deneyeceğiz. Teşekkür ederim. Aha, düşüyor. मैंने जो I've got these two colors, but they're giving me serious My Little Pony vibes. Okay, it's a little bit like tasting soap.
Ver bakalım.
I admit it. But incir, the fig. Very good. This should have been the end of our trip to Bozcaada. But as it turned out, the ferry wait line was so long that had we stayed in line, our turn to board a ferry would have come at 10 p.m. So after careful consideration, we decided to stay another night in Bozcaada and went back to Istanbul in the morning. Thank you for exploring Bozcaada with me. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely leave comments because I'm dying to find out what you guys thought of this video. This is it for now. Hoşça kalın. Güle güle.